Hey, Leo, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your December monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Leo, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, link is in the description box below. Make sure you click on that link, as there are many scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a video if I do a reading for you, as well as receive an unlisted link that'll be yours to utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, so Leo, I have the Celtics cross spread here. We're going to start in the center and work our way out, and we're going to clarify as we go along. I already pulled out all of your cards here, but we'll clarify on camera. So your present moment, we have the Three of Pentacles. Your challenge, I'm just going to go through them, and then we're going to backtrack and clarify. You get the Prince of Swords. In the past, we have the King of Wands. In the future, we have the Magician. In what's above you, what you put out to manifest, and the most likely outcome is the Princess of Swords. What's below you in your subconscious is the Two of Pentacles. Your advice is the Two of Wands. What is your outside influences is the Princess of Cups. Your desires, your hopes and fears, all desires, is the Six of Swords, and your outcome is Temperance, which is interesting because you get the same outcome as Aries does or did. So we're going to take the Three of Pentacles. So what's going on in the present moment, Leo, is work. You're building something. It could be a relationship, but I feel like it's work. Now, it could be, if this is a relationship, you may be dating a couple of people, especially with the Two of Pentacles below you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. So we have Judgment. We have the Shadow Self, the Dark Inner Swamp, the Transcendence here with Judgment, and the Magician, the Alchemical Master, which is funny. That's your future, right? So you're trying to manifest something in relation to work. Interesting. I also feel like through whatever it is that you're building, a light is being shed on some sort of shadow aspect of the self. That's interesting. But I feel like you're going to appreciate this because this is going to help you build, right? It's an awareness that you didn't have before, and you'll be able to heal that. You'll be like, I see you going, aha, okay, that's the fix, sort of, you know. To simplify it anyway. So your challenge is the Prince of Swords. And of course, with the Magician card here, you're manifesting, right? So I don't see that changing in the future. Well, I should rephrase that, because I do see something about manifestation changing in the future, but it doesn't have to do with work. All right, so the Prince of Swords here, I feel like your challenge is listening to the inner self, listening to that intuition, but not only listening to the intuition. I want to say, Leo, I want to say it's listening to the masculine side of your intuition, because it's the intuition that sort of prompts you to act. And this is your challenge, because I feel like you will be questioning it. And this could be part of your shadow self, you questioning that masculine intuitive prowess that you have. So tell me, yeah, okay. So clarifying the Prince of Swords as your challenge, Leo, is the Hermit. Oh, the King of Cups, the Chief Eagle, and the Starseed, the Demi-Urge. So you are a Starseed. This is the inner master, and this is what you're trying to do. So you're trying to, this manifestation isn't just one thing. I feel like it's multiple things. It's work, it's love, it's, they're saying The Inner Sanctum. Wasn't that a movie? I don't know if that means anything to anybody. I don't know if I've ever seen the movie. It sounds familiar. So I feel like you're trying to balance your emotions, right? And with the King of Cups, I feel again a masculine, feminine energy here. It's like the expression of both the masculine and feminine emotions. And I feel like you need to trust your intuition, because what I'm getting from the Starseed is sort of a high priestess vibe. Very, very intuitive. Your third eye is popping big time. All right, so in your past, you have the King of Wands. So tell me about the King of Wands in your past. So you were very much in your masculine energy in the past. You were you're very good looking. You're hot to trot. That's what they just said, hot to trot. You were very much in your sexual energy, I'm getting. But also, I mean, you were still manifesting. I mean, you are fire, right? But I feel like you were in the fun zone. The fun zone, still manifesting. I feel like you're taking it, I want to say deeper. You're taking this deeper. In, well, a different aspect of yourself, right? Because it's never done. So it's not necessarily deep as it is just a different aspect. Namaste, the hidden wolf. Eight of Cups, the high door. So I feel like you walked away from people that sort of, I feel like they surprised you. They revealed themselves for who they were. I don't even feel like you needed to see through these people. I feel like they just revealed through their actions. So I feel like you're coming to terms with, you're okay with this. You're okay with it. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles, which is in your subconscious over here, what's below you. Oh, I wonder if these people, Namaste, the hidden wolf, right? Oh, they're also saying that's part of you. And they're giving me that saying, you know, which wolf are you feeding? But I feel like these people, because it's also that, who revealed to you who they truly are, not bad, not good, just who they are, sort of had an impact on you balancing. Could be balancing work and love, could just be balancing in general. I mean, they had influence over it, right? We always have the last word, but I feel like you're realizing the influence that was involved. You're more cognizant of it. So what's above you is the Princess of Swords. What you're trying to manifest, right, is that balance, because your challenge is connecting with the masculine, inner spirit, higher self. What you're putting out into the universe is to connect with the feminine. So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. So let's clarify this Princess of Swords. Now, it could be an actual feminine spirit I'm getting, because this card is communication with spirit for me as a reader. So is the Prince of Swords. I've never really gotten the masculine and feminine communication, but whatever, verse for everything. So you have the Five of Wands, the Jagged Union. Okay. Oh, you feel the Emperor, the ruling father. Something's in the way. The Six of Pentacles, the Sacred White Scale Bill. Okay, something's going to be juggled here. Whether this is work and love, you're trying to find a balance, something's interfering. This could be internal conflict, right? And this is that finding a balance within you, listening to spirit, to the masculine and feminine parts of your true authentic self. Because I'm feeling this is you. It's your higher self. But you've got the masculine and the feminine. Okay? Even though I feel this is what you're trying to balance. In order for supreme manifestation, that's what I'm getting. You feel that that sweet spot in manifesting anything, love, work, whatever, is that sweet spot of masculine and feminine energy. So tell me about, yeah, and you want to move this forward. You want, it's like you want control of this. You want to master your higher self. You want to master you. Be careful of the Emperor energy though. Okay, because the Emperor can be too controlling. You've got to make sure that you're leaving room for things to happen the way that they're going to happen. Not that the way that you wish for them to happen or you're wanting and desiring for them to happen. You know, you've got to release control here. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands, the glowing white stag. Yeah, so you could also be, that's what I'm getting, juggling two people. This is in your subconscious, or this could have been in the past, right? The Page of Pentacles. Or it could be what's in your subconscious. You're thinking about people who juggled you and somebody else. The Eight of Pentacles, the patient weaver. Okay. I'm getting more of this balancing of masculine and feminine, balancing of work and love. Because you will be dating if you're not already. And you're trying to find that balance. You're trying to master. You want to manifest. This is the manifester, right? Next to the magician, it's like this King of Wands is magical manifester. And you're patient for this. You're patient for the opportunities. At least this is what's in the back of your mind here. So your advice here, Leo, is the Two of Wands. So they're wanting you to leave the past behind and move on. They could literally be saying, Leo, you need to move. You need to move geographical locations. And I can attest to, I've only moved once from out of my state. And I can truly attest to, energy is totally different. Like literally totally different from one part of the country to the other. Like I could tangibly feel it. This is where most of my gifts came online, actually, in Arkansas. I'm in Rhode Island. But, yeah, it's like in Arkansas. I mean, I can feel them here too, but not to the same. I can feel thunderstorms in Arkansas, like before they get to the place that they're coming to, wherever you are. I can feel it. I can literally feel it. And I could even feel in the plane, like going to Arkansas, I could feel that we're almost there. Like that's how much of the energy that it affected in me. Anyway, that's where most of my gifts came online. So I'm very thankful for that place. All right. And I was only there 2.5 years. So clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups. They're saying, I literally feel like, Leo, if you move, if you physically move, that is where your happiness is. I don't feel like it is where you are. I don't. For whoever this is connecting with. Because the Ten of Cups here is the joyous sky. And that's why they were giving me the plane. El Justice, the dives of equality. Again, we have equality, balance. Now, they're saying astrocartography? I think that's what it's called, where you can see, I should do that. I should get that done. Where you can see which places will impact you, what places will have the most success depending on what it is that you're trying to accomplish, whether that be work, love. Quite fascinating, actually. All right, and the Five of Pentacles, the hardship mountain. They're wanting you to get out of any feelings of lack of love, lack of money, lack of anything. Because this is what's going to help you to move on. It's something about something you're hanging on to in the past has an attachment to lack. All right. When it's like this is present within you and they're wanting you to connect with this Ten of Cups energy, with this fulfillment, with this happiness. Okay. So Outside influences is the Princess of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of creative people around you. And you have you're surrounded by a lot of love. So I feel like the outside influences, I like the outside influence here. Just be careful that be careful of immaturity. They could be younger than you, right? I mean, shit, they could be kids that are just, kids are inspiring, right? But just watch out for, yes, you just got to be careful of the mature factor here. El Death, the metamorphic moth. El Chariot, the chariot of Osiris here, and the Fool. Wow, yeah, leap of faith. I feel like you're going to find inspiration in the youngins around you. That makes sense. You rule the 5th house in astrology, Leo. Okay, this is where you're going to find courage to move, actually. To move from one place to the other and take that leap of faith. The courage of the heart. You're looking at the courage within children. You're looking at the courage within, the more innocent views of the world. The younger people. That's pretty cool. So you're seeking inspiration. You're not seeking. Noticing, you're acknowledging. And you're taking it in, which is awesome, Leo. I love it because I think this is huge. Ace of Swords is clarifying the 6 of Swords. So your hopes and fears is moving. 6 of Swords is moving on to a more peaceful place. And that's exactly what you're going to get. You're going to become clear and true. And you're going to arrive at that truth within you, the Ace of Swords. You're cutting to the chase here. The King of Swords, you're going to make that decision. Yep, and what did I say? The High Priestess, the Crescent Moon. You're going to be listening to your intuition here. All right, you're going to be making that decision. You may have an opportunity to move if it's coming up, whether this be for work. It may be with the 3 of Pentacles in the center. If your intuition is telling you to move, you better move your freaking ass, Leo. All right, because I'm telling you right now, that's where balance is. That's where abundance is. I want to say that's where love is. Okay, so your outcome is temperance, and that is balance. That's not only balance, that's alchemy, right? Utilizing everything within you, everything that you are, the magnificent you that you are, which is love, right? Utilizing the love within you to create. It's like, and I feel like it's taking things on the outside, mixing them with the inside. It's that external, internal. Very interesting. Okay, so tell me about, keep falling. Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune. I told you. As the wheel turns, as you move, literally, so too will everything in your life shift. 6 of Cups, the retiring water lily, and the Lovers. What did I say, Leo? But you're going to have to choose it. You see the orb? You're going to have to choose it, okay? This is a soulmate at the very least. I mean, you get the 6 of Cups and the Lovers. That's a hella connection. Could be twin flame with the High Priestess there and the Justice. Those are my 2 twin flame cards. Okay, so you've got somebody here who you're going to find you have a hella connection with, okay? But you need to, I'm getting it again, you need to move. You need to move. I can't put it any other way because I'm feeling physical movement. So what is your advice here? What's your advice for Leo? What's your advice for Leo? Reflection. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right actions. 58. That's a 13, which is a 4. 4 is about foundation, home, family, right? So that's what I got for you. And now let's get an angel number for you, Leo. Look at that, 14. And that's a 5, which is all about change. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. That's what I was feeling with taking in the youngins around you, taking in this childlike wonder and watching children, listening to children, interacting, even younger people, right? Just interacting, and taking in that I just want to keep saying innocence, adding that to your practical, more mature approach to things, Leo, and I feel like you will move on. You will move. All right, Leo, I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't, if you're interested in a personal reading. That way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Info's down in the description box below. Make sure you're clicking on the link in the description box if you are interested, Leo, as there are many tarot card impersonators about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading, as well as receive an unlisted link that will take you to your reading here on YouTube for as long as you wish. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a great December, Leo, and happy holidays to you and your family. Namaste.